Whenever I first started this business, I did not think that I would promote to the rank of double diamond and all that kind of good stuff. I joined because I wanted to make extra money to send my son to private school. At that time, if you've been following my story, then you know I gained a whole lot of weight and all those sorts of things. But the biggest thing that I remember is dropping him off at a daycare with somebody that I did not know. And if you're a mom, then you already know what that feeling is, but we tend to just become immune to it. But I had a really hard time dropping him off with someone that I did not know. And I just remember going back to my car and crying at that steering wheel, and I had my head on the steering wheel like I did not want to feel that ever again. And I promised myself that if I was to have more children, then I would not take them and have to feel that way. So whenever I was working full time, of course, you guys know maternity leave is only a couple of weeks. I took off for about 3 months, but I was not ready to go back to work. I was a mental health and family therapist, so I kind of self-diagnosed myself with postpartum, although I did not go to therapy to actually get that diagnosis, but I knew what was going on and I was not ready to go back to work. And I just promised myself that I was never going to feel that feeling again. So fast forward, had my daughter, Ari. She's super cute, so you guys have to meet her if you haven't seen her. But I did not have to go back to work, and that was the freedom that I've gotten the chance to experience here. It wasn't about me not liking my job or wanting to get away from there. That was the root of everything. I did not want to have to drop my kid off with somebody who was not going to take care of them as much as I would. I wasn't ready, and I wanted to have the freedom to drop them off whenever I was ready. So that's exactly what I created. So my why was definitely that, to have that freedom, to have that luxury to say, you know what, I don't want to go back to work after 3 months, and I want to be able to be at home with my kid, or I don't want to drop my kid off with some complete stranger, and not have to have that anxiety around that. So I created that for myself. Now my why is way bigger than that. I want my dream home. I want to retire my husband. I want to be driving around in my dream car, although I have some awesome stuff now. But now it's those things, and it's also you. I want to see you be successful here because I know that God is no respecter of persons. If he did it for me, he's going to do it for you too.